A video presentation was made in January 2016, coinciding with the initial stages of development of the Institute of Medical Science, IMS. And assisting Green Memorial Hospital, GMH, in its revival. The rescue operation had been successful. The patient was revived with your assistance. The intensive care provided over the past 6 years through the progressive development of IMS is bearing fruits, helping GMH in its revival. People in Jaffna, northern Sri Lanka, and in many countries of the world, such as UK, Canada, USA, Australia, France, and other countries where people from Jaffna have migrated, have now come to know the part played by Dr. Samuel Fisk Green, 1822 to 1884, in Manipal, and also by other medical pioneers as part of the American medical missionaries of the American Ceylon Mission in developing health and education services in Jaffna. These missionaries not only provided modern medical treatment, called at that time as Western medicine, for the first time to the public of Sri Lanka, and that too in Jaffna. They also developed medical education in the 1840s, long before Colombo Medical College was started in 1870-75, and nursing education was provided in 1895. Manipai and Inuville hospitals grew, became popular with time, till the horrific start of the war in the early 1980s, more than 30 years ago. These two hospitals paid a heavy price and almost became dilapidated, with only an OPD serving around 30 patients per day, and also struggling to survive even after the war was over in 2009. IMS was initiated as an anchor to save the ship GMH Manipal. IMS was started in 2012 in the premises of GMH Manipal, which provided adequate support to train initially healthcare assistants. To provide care for the home-based and hospital-based elderly and disabled. The training of HC assistants was made possible by the generosity of Manithaneyam Trust, These trainee students were from different parts of the north and east, living under difficult circumstances, and some were from orphanages as well. At this stage, a long felt need in the provision of patient care services in the north was recognized. The teaching hospital Jaffna and district general hospitals in Point Pedro, Chavacheri, Tellipalai and Kilinochi could not keep long-term chronically ill elderly patients. These patients with neurological disorders such as paralysis, spinal injuries needed neuro-rehabilitation. They occupied badly needed beds for ever increasing acutely ill patients. GMH Manipai had many old hospital buildings including 3 old, majestic-looking large 2-story buildings with hand-operated lifts. I am Dr. C.S. Nachinarkinian, former Director, Teaching Hospital Jaffna, and also I have been the former First Secretary of Health, Northeast Province. I am now in the Board of Trustees for Institute of Medical Sciences, and also I am in the Advisory Board of Manipai General Green Memorial Hospital, Manipai. Actually, I am also lecturing to the students who are following various courses in the Institute of Medical Sciences in the fields which I have specialized in. I and some others came into the scene to the GMH Manipai at a time after the war when Manipai Hospital faced a lot of difficulties and almost collapsing. A hospital which had a great glory in the past and which was the first training institute of medical graduates in Sri Lanka, we wanted to see that the Manipai Hospital comes back to its earlier glory and the history is not forgotten. But as a private organization, this organization not being in government sector and not having the assistance of the government needs a lot of support from different organizations and people of different walks of life, locally and living abroad, to see that Manipai Hospital comes back to its earlier glory. Thank you very much. A UK-based charity called Friends of Manipai Hospital and headed by a respected Professor Jayanta Arnold of the Arnold family from Manipai. Consultant at Ealing Hospital and attached to University of Buckingham Medical School, came forward to rent out one of the 2-story buildings in the GMH after renovating. Neuro Rehabilitation Center was established in this building to cater for the needs of these patients. The admitted patients occupied the ground floor and the CHC training was done in the refurbished lecture rooms in the upper floor. The funding for the establishment Neuro Rehabilitation Center initially came from Medical Institute of Tamils, MIOT, meeting the entire cost of patient care, including medical and nursing care, diet and drug treatment, physio, speech and occupational therapies, investigations, etc. However, with the expansion of services and increase in the number of patients admitted, the family members and the relatives of the inmates had to pay a monthly advance for the upkeep of their respective patients. For those who found it difficult to bear the total cost of stay and pay for different therapeutic services needed, Friends of Manipai Hospital looked after them, subsidizing their expenditure. Friends of Manipai Hospital, through IMS, prevented further deterioration of GMH and have infused the development with lab, X-ray, scanning facilities, and patient transport services. This also helped IMS to start a proper nursing course running for 3 years with the approval of the government of Sri Lanka. The biggest private hospital in the north, the Northern Central Hospital, is sending their nurses for training at IMS, and in turn also allows the IMS nursing students to do part of their clinical posting at Northern Central, enabling them to get acquainted with modern facilities available there. In addition to the most needed training of nursing personnel for the private sector, the Health Ministry trained nurses from their colleges of nursing enter government health sector. IMS has been selected by the government of Sri Lanka through the Ministry of Industrial and Commerce, Vocational Training and Skill Development to conduct the following courses. Courses in caregiver elderly care, child care center operations, biomedical technician and dental surgery nurse assistant for a total number of 85 students. In addition to providing above mentioned training courses and inpatient care for neurologically affected, IMS is also engaged in providing free clinic services supported by Friends of Manipai Hospital to special needs children through Gabriella Rasaya Pediatric Clinic assisted by David Rasaya family, a proper family medicine clinic for counseling, referral services to anyone having family problem, supported by Professor Thurayappa of Malaysia. Women Wellbeing Clinic for women affected by violence and reproductive problems. In all these clinics, patients needing further tests, examinations are referred to the appropriate institutions. It's a great satisfaction. There are well-wishers, mostly from UK, who have contributed towards the development and maintenance of GMH, including nurses' quarters and IMS. 2020 started with 2 well-wishers donating 2 multi-parameter patient monitors, several others to have made inquiries, and few have already started to provide funds for the services and training through the Friends of Manipai Hospital charity. On the 29th of February 2020, a special fundraising campaign in the form of Ride for Ceylon in aid of GMH Manipai Jaffna to assist the development of GMH was done by Friends of Manipai Hospital. Some from UK and all communities did a bicycle ride from Colombo to Jaffna, covering a distance of 435 kilometers over 4 days. The collection was sent to GMH Development Fund to resurrect GMH Manipai to its earlier glory is a possible, but a difficult task. We provide the great services to the community as before. Thank you.